Y'all, this is what Jamel. I am Jamel here. It's my first time going live, so trying this out for the first time. You know, I know y'all ain't seen me in a while. It's been a minute, been a long time. But thought I'd get this live thing a shot. You know, I know I had a lot going on. We got free agency coming up within the next couple of weeks or so. People already got traded, cut, all that. It's been a lot going on the past few days. It's been crazy. So we got one viewer. Who we got here? But yeah, man, we got free agency coming up. I know I saw earlier, about 25, 30 minutes ago. Sean J, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? What you been up to? What's going on with you, man? But I know more. It said more than likely we're gonna let Taylor Gabriel walk and free agency walk, which I knew we was gonna have to let somebody go. Somebody had to go. Cause we got a lot of money we got to give out, and we don't have a lot of cap money. So I knew somebody was gonna have to get cut, or somebody was gonna have to walk. Just vibing. How you feel about Turbo? Man, I hate it, but it had to happen to somebody. That means Hardy gonna get more time. Justin Hardy gonna get more time, man. I've been asking him to get more playing time for the longest. Forever. So I hate it, but it had to happen, So that's where I'm at on that. I wish him the best of luck though. He deserved it. Wish him the best of luck. As far as everything else, I think Brooks Reed more than likely out of here. He probably getting cut. Who else? Levitre. I'm with Hardy too. Turbo can haul ass. Man, I like Turbo, man. I hope he prosper. But what I was saying, what's the collar getting cut? Brooks Reed probably up out of here. Andy Levitre, he probably getting reconstruction. They're probably gonna rework his deal, free up more cap money. Wouldn't shock me if he got cut too, but the way they talking, they're probably gonna keep him. So, and then I know I heard also they we're in contract talk with Matt Ryan. So, which don't surprise me neither. Matt Ryan ain't going nowhere. If what's his name got paid up there in San Francisco, Garoppolo, if he got paid, then I know Matt getting his money. It's only right. Another thing, we got a lot of people whose rookie contract gonna be up. I think Grady Jarrett's up next year. Who else is up next year? Grady Jarrett's up next year. Tevin Coleman is up next year too. So the way it sounded like with him trying to keep him too. So the next 2 years we got a lot of rookie contracts coming up. 2019 and 2020. Sean J, if you still here, let me know how you feel about it. If you still here, Sean J. I know we got the draft and the combine this week. You hear people saying, yeah, I heard that bullshit. I heard that dumbass shit. I heard that. I ain't paid that. I think it was D-Led who said that. It was D-Led. Stupid. I don't vibe with D-Led. It's just bad journalism. Free ain't going nowhere. Free staying put. He had a down year. He dealt with concussions. But he'll be alright though. Free ain't going nowhere. Yeah, but I heard that though. That was I saw it. Once I saw who wrote it, I scrolled right on past it. Would you trade him for a first and Stark? I'm gonna need more than the first. You're gonna have to empty the tank. But as far as starting Tevin, a lot of people don't remember he started out as a starter though. A couple years ago, he started out as a starter. The freak took it. Tevin got hurt. He said, "I know Joe Rock would." He probably would. But I'm gonna need more than a first round pick though. I'm gonna need more than that. I need something to compensate for him. But nah, Free not going nowhere. I like Free. He's staying put. Both of them staying put, I believe. Sean J, who looking forward to in the draft though, bro? Who you looking forward to drafting? Would you go guard first or would you go defensive lineman first? It's my first time trying this live shit. It's my first time going live. Isaiah Wynn or Vita out of UW. Yeah. I'll be alright with either one of those. Or old dude out of Stanford. See, we like those UW boys. I know True Fun from UW. He from up in UW too. Sark, he coached up there at UW too. Vita, yeah. Yeah. I seen him play. Dude, yeah. I'll be alright with either one of those guys. Either one. Don't make me no different. But wait a minute, I just thought about something though. Didn't we just draft Sean Harlow though last year? Like what we do with him? What we do with him? I'm hearing RJ McIntyre out of Miami. Now his name sound familiar. And my daddy, he a Miami fan. My daddy, he a huge Miami fan. Hollywood Boo, another Schweitzer. You know what? I'm not so hard on Schweitzer because it was his first year starting. So McIntyre is a DT. Oh, okay. I gotta go check him out. But back with West though. I'm gonna cut West some slack though, because this is first year starting. If you look at the competition who he went up against, nigga went up against some stiff competition. That's how you get better though. Going up against good competition. So he only gonna get better. That's how you learn though. That's how you learn to get better. Rather deal with him than deal with Ben Garland. And no, I'd rather deal with West than deal with Ben Garland. How much you think Matt gonna get though for his new contract? I know Thomas Dimitrov in contract talk with him. How much you think Matty Ice gonna get though? How much you think Matt gonna get? Matt need to get all his coins. Think he get another 100 million? I think he getting like 80. About 80, 85. I don't think he's gonna break the bank this go round. No, close to 30 a year. 30 mil a year. Sheesh. Good. Whew, man. You gotta realize we gotta look out for other players too. Gotta keep the defense together too now. 30, well, if you think about it, Jimmy Garoppolo got 35 million, 37 million, or something like that. So I wasn't opposed to it, considering what these other quarterbacks got. So I wouldn't be opposed to it. I get it from both sides. I get it from both sides. Put it like that. Shouldn't have cashed out on True Front like that. I mean, at the time, good corners only come by so often. Good corners, they only come by so often. I know he had a down year this year, but it wasn't as bad as people made it seem. Yeah, he got burnt here and there, but yeah, he was fresh off injury, and I don't think he trusted himself when he came back, which is usually like that when you coming off injury. So, he deserved it at the time. So you saying we should have let him walk though? That what you saying, Sean J? I know in the draft coming up, I do think dang, I lost my train of thought. Damn. But in the draft though, he got no ball skills, so if he not converting up to par, then what is he? I think he got ball skills. He just got badass hands though. They didn't got hands like feet. They can't catch worth shit. he can't catch worth a lick though. But I know we got a lot of needs to address. Not a lot, but we got a lot of decisions to make coming up. And it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be real hard. It's gonna be hella hard. But if anybody can pull it off, I know Thomas Dimitroff can. Cause that man, if he ain't good at nothing else, that man is good at working the salary cap. I ain't gotta worry about that. Thomas Dimitroff know how to work that salary cap. So I ain't worried about that. How you feel about that? Joe Rock, what's up, bro? How you feel about letting Poe go? Hey, he was gonna command a lot of money considering what his production was. So, hey, I will let somebody else deal with that. We got other needs. We got other people we got to pay. And yeah, what up, Joe? What you been up to, man? Joe, check the check. I took it. Oh, y'all here. But I'm not worried about Thomas Dimitroff I'm not worried about Thomas Dimitroff as far as salary cap go. If anybody know how to clear space, it's him. So I know he's gonna make it work. He's gonna make something shake as far as that go. He's gonna make something shake. And I was telling one of my homies a couple days ago, we was like, somebody we like gonna have to walk. I don't know who it's gonna be, but somebody we don't want to go gonna have to go. And I'm prepared for it at this point. I'm prepared for it. So it is what it is with me. It is what it is. Joe, if you still here, who you looking forward to in the draft, bro? If you still here. I said you would trade free for first and start Tevin. Sean J, I'm gonna need more than that though. It's gonna have to be one of them Ricky Williams with the Saints type trade. You remember when New Orleans Saints gave up all them picks basically for Ricky Williams? Yeah, it's gonna be one of them. I know y'all remember that. The Saints gave up all them picks to get Ricky Williams. Mike Dicker got fired for that too. Free salary gonna take that. But you gotta realize, we re-signed Free, when he had 1 year left on his deal, so that don't kick in until this year coming up. So I don't know. And another thing, he getting all this money up front, so that way, I told you this back to what I was saying about Thomas Dimitroff and working the salary cap. He getting all of it up front. Somebody got to eat it. Yeah, that's the nature of a trade, though. And another thing, yeah, have y'all ever noticed we don't really trade nobody like that? Yeah, Dimitroff managing the cap space is dope, and he hits the ball. And he hits the ball out of the park when it comes to first round. But I won't win. Go dog. I figured that. Who you think getting cut though, Joe? Who cutting? Who getting cut and who staying? Or who you think should get cut rather? Or who you think stays? Me, I think what's his name up out of here? Brooks Reed. He more than likely up out of here. I was telling Sean J that I think he up out of here. The Vitri probably he getting reconstruction. He's still getting reconstructed again. He's gonna clear up about another 4, maybe. Clear up about another 4 or 5 million. Like I said, if anybody can do it, it's Thomas Dimitroff. Now drafting may be subpar, not all his fault, but he can milk that salary cap. He can work it. Just look at what he did with Mohamed Sanu contract. I remember when we first signed Mohamed Sanu, they saw how much he got? 5 years, like $30 million? Poe gone, Levitri gone, Reed gone, Gabe gone, and Coleman gone. You think Coleman gonna go? He's still on the contract, so you think he can trade it? Yeah, I wouldn't mind Isaiah Wynn, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe because I'm a homer. They got just a little bit to do with it. But that's how Coleman going after this year, especially if he ball out. Probably. I'm all, like I said, I'm prepared for it. Somebody gonna go that we don't want to go. But I'm prepared for it, so. You know, my thing is, would he take less money to stay? Let me see. Y'all seen the schedule yet? Have y'all saw the schedule? I know we played Lorenzo Carter, but we got Devondre Campbell though. They play the same position. Joe. In the second? We got Devondre Campbell though. They play the same position. Would you trade Free and pick up Sony? Good question. Good question, Sean J. Oh no. I'll consider it, put it like that. I'll consider it, put it like that. Like I said, somebody gonna have to give up the bank though to get him though. To get Freeman. You're gonna have to give up a lot of picks. Trade Tevin. Now I'd do that. I'd do that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'd do that. Yeah, I'd do that. Cause we getting the extra. We'll get an extra second round pick out of that, at least. I say first round we go guard. We gotta get value before losing one of them. Yeah, I agree. So no, because he's similar to Freeman, just faster. Hey, ain't no hey. Would you rather get something for him now or let him walk for nothing? Would you rather get something for him now or let him walk? You know, that's how I look at it. If you can get something for him, then hey, go ahead. But I wouldn't trade him just for the sake of trading him, though. And that's another thing I want to see us do. We don't trade like that with nobody. It's very, very rare do we ever trade somebody. I don't want no parts of Nick Chubb. Why not? I like Nick. He can be like that Marcus Turner role, you know? They're both good running backs, though. They both good running backs. They both solid running backs. Sony going in like the second. I got him early second. Chubb probably somewhere late third, probably. How you feel about Sark? Man, Sark good with me. It's his first year in the NFL. Had to get used to filling out his players, you know. When it's your first time being an offensive coordinator, you got to know your players' strengths, know what their weakness is, and all that. Like, you got to know what your... Yo, JP, dip off my live, man. Don't come in here playing around. But, damn, I lost my train of thought because of that. Sark, man, he get a pass. This is his first year. He learning out his new players. You know how that go. He'll be all right, though. How y'all feel about him? Sean J, how you feel about him? I'm riding with him. Hey, man, I'm riding with him, too. I ain't as hard on him as everybody else. First year with the team, first year calling plays in the NFL. It's a learning curve. I knew it was going to be a learning curve. They're going to tweak the offense. Yep, I agree. Sark's first year was better than Kyle. You think so, Joe? I think they were both similar. Running more power. Yeah, use more two tight ends. We know how Shine feeling about him. Shine don't care for him. Shine do not man, Shine do not care for Sark at all. That man do not care for Sark at all, but he get a pass though. Just gonna come in and tweak it. He just gotta, like you said, come in. We're gonna come in and tweak it. Just like how it was. Check the stat. I'll check it out. And how y'all feel about Austin Hooper, though? How y'all feel about Austin Hooper? I've been hearing all this Jimmy Graham talk. I ain't with it. I'd rather deal with growing pains with Sark than deal with old soft Jimmy Graham. I ain't with it. Greg Knapp gonna help. Yes, that was a big. But hey, a lot of people don't know. Us bringing Greg Knapp in was a big deal. That was a big deal bringing Greg Knapp in to help out. Speaking of tight end, I wouldn't mind us looking at another one in the mid rounds. Uh, I guess. I don't know. I just went totally give up on Austin Hooper though. He still had like 500-600 yards receiving. If I'm not mistaken, he had like 500-600 yards. So I know he dealt with drops or whatever, but if you're gonna hold him accountable, you gotta hold Julio accountable too. He was second in the NFL in drops. Gotta get that cleaned up, man. Gotta get that cleaned up. I love who, but he gotta clean up the drop. And that's been a problem with his since coming out of Alabama. A lot of people just don't. They know, they just refuse to acknowledge it. Put it like that. He been had a problem with drops. So I'm on Hooper all right with me. I don't care what nobody say. But it's really, if you think about it, let me see. He got the drop season and don't have any speed. I mean, hey, he still had like 500 yards. So a lot of people don't know that because all they focused on was drops. We'll get that cleaned up though. Julio got the same problem. So, like I said, gotta hold him accountable. If we're gonna hold everybody else accountable. But let me see. Oh, and another thing, I think we should draft a corner too, somewhere in the mid rounds. Probably somewhere in the 4th, 5th round. Don't keep me wrong, he has talent. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're going to trip off Austin Hooper dropping the ball, you got to hold Julio accountable too. That's all I was saying. But I do think we need depth at corner though, because outside of Brian Poole, it's slim. Whew, boy, it's slim. We slim at corner. I ain't realized until somebody brought it up to me on Twitter. We need depth at corner, like. And what y'all think we do with Ricardo Allen? What y'all think we do with him? Keep him and let him walk. If you ask me, I'd give DeMonte Casey a shot. See what he made of. Rico, put it to you like this. It's really a toss-up. I wouldn't mind if we kept him, but I wouldn't mind if we let him walk neither. His position is upgradable, like, if that's even a word, but he can be upgraded though, put it like that. And he does his job and he does it well, but he definitely can be upgraded. I ain't gonna lie, he does his job though. He does his job. I want to see but DeMonte Casey though. See what he can do. Give him a shot back there. What y'all think we're doing with Rico? Oh, and another thing. I know they said we're going to let Kamal test free agency too. Kamal Ishmael. I don't know if y'all heard that, but they said we're going to let him test free agency too. But Rico, man, put it to you like this. I mean, it wouldn't make me no big. It wouldn't make me no difference either way if we kept him or keep him. Wouldn't make me no difference either way. He does do his job though. I will say that much. But like I said, I do think we need depth at cornerback though. Outside of outside of Brian Poole, we ain't got no depth. Who played better, Rocky or True? Honestly, Rocky. Robert Alford. It's no secret True Font had a down year. But I like Robert Alford though. I'm probably one of his biggest supporters. Nobody support Robert Alford harder than me. Like, always have. Always have, always will. And I've never understood the Robert Alford slander. I'm a big fan of his. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm a big fan of his. Big fan of Robert Alford. You notice he ain't been penalized like that this year, right? Thanks to what's his name? Marco Emmanuel, if you think about it. He had a lot to do with that. He gonna get a head coaching job real soon too. If our defense does even better next year, he gonna get a head coaching job real soon. Marco Emmanuel. But to answer your question, I think Robert Alford played better. Honestly. Me too, bro. He's my favorite. Hey, man. I'm a big fan of Robert Alford, man. I always have been. Because when he first came here, you seen it. You seen the potential. It's just the penalties. And if you rarely see him get burnt. Like, he's always in position to make a play. He's always in position to make a play on the ball. Now he has a problem with bigger receivers, but hold on, put my chart in. But yeah, he got a problem with bigger receivers, but you know, that's really nitpicking, if you ask me. That's really nitpicking. If you ask me. But yeah, that's how I feel about it, though. How you feel about bringing Greg Knapp back, though, Sean J? I mean, Joe, if you still here. Oh snap! They talking about UGA right now.
Stockton State obviously is full of a lot of athletes, and that plays right into line with the type of system that Coach Quinn has in place. All right, we'll see how that turns out.
They was just talking about
announced that its newest signee
drafting. They was talking about us possibly drafting UGA players. Some Thomas didn't really do like that.
That means move, Jeff. Move. We will. To commercial break.
How y'all feel about Duke Riley though? How y'all feel about Duke? You know, Joe said he wanted to draft Lorenzo Carter. Talk about homerism, man. Now, I like Lorenzo, though. It's just that we got Devondre Campbell. They play the same position. My favorite. Man, it's going to be an interesting next couple of months, though. From now leading on up to the draft. It's going to be an interesting few months. You know, as far as who get cut, you know, and all that. And how the draft go. It's gonna be interesting to see. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna start doing these live more often though. I'm gonna start going live more often. Now I might not RTP it, but I'm gonna do it more often though. I like this. I'm gonna try this out more often. But man, about to end this in a few minutes. Trying to see if anybody else come through though. But I'm about to go ahead and probably end this live in a minute. A few minutes. You know, it was good talking with y'all. Shout out Sean J. Shout out Joe Rock. Shout out everybody in DBN. Shout out all y'all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this more often though. I think I will. But anyway, man, it's your boy I Am Jamel. Thought I'd go ahead and do this live again. Shout out Joe Rock. Shout out Sean J, man. Shout out both of y'all for tuning in with me. You know, I would definitely be doing this again. Till then, I'll catch y'all around. Okay, first of all, how you end this though?